Guys, today I wanted to talk about Cancer sun sign. So, Cancer is a water element. It's ruled by the number 4. It rules the fourth house in the zodiac. And the symbol for Cancer is the crab. And the color for Cancer is white. It's ruled by the moon. And I want to talk a little bit about Cancer and the behavior of Cancerians and what they are like in life. So yeah, let's get started. So I first want to talk about Cancer and the need for home. So for a Cancerian, the home is like the foundation. It's like the basis for their feeling of comfort in life. So it's not like the Taurus kind of a need for their home to look good. So a Taurus is going to be happy if their home looks nice, if it's aesthetically pleasing, if it has good furnishings, good colors, good aesthetics. A Taurus is going to be very happy with that. But a Cancer is not going to feel happy with that. A Cancer's need for home runs much deeper. For them, the home is the very foundation for their existence, for the way they live their lives. So if you look at Cancer, the symbol for Cancer is the crab. What is the crab? The crab has an outer tough shell. It's like its protection against the world. And so you think of the home as a protection for Cancer. So the home is like the shell for Cancer. And the crab, it has a tough outer shell, but its interior is very mushy. It is a soft interior. It's got a mushy interior. So for a Cancerian, the home is like a very deep need. It's like the foundation. They don't feel comfortable in life until and unless they have a stable home life, until and unless they have like the secure foundation. So a lot of Cancerians, you'll find them buying their own house very early in life because they need that base, that security. The other thing is that, like I said before, a Taurus is going to be happy, if their house looks good, if it's looking beautiful, if it's got the best furnishings, the best decor, the best color, the best aesthetics. Taurus is going to be very happy with that. But a Cancer needs the home just like a fish needs water. It's like their basis of living. They needed to feel secure and protected. It's where they come back to at the end of the day to feel secure and to feel safe from the whole world. And so the home is kind of like their protective armor, sort of. So it's almost like the shell of the crab. So they come to the home to feel like they can finally unwind, they can finally relax, and they don't have to be fighting against the world like they've been doing the whole day. So the home is like the base for Cancer. So a lot of Cancerians, even if they don't have a even if they don't have a very stable home life, like let's say if it's not been the greatest and they don't really have a stable home, a foundation like that. Even if they're traveling from place to place, they're still going to be making a place their home. They're still going to be wanting that one place, even if they're traveling, even if they're on the road, they still want to have that one place where they call home. And that can be a bit of a challenge for Cancerians because they really, really need it. They need to have that place, that space that they call home. That's their very own, that they can just be themselves in. So that's a little bit about the home environment. Next thing I want to talk about is the Cancerian temperament, their moods, the way they behave. So if you look at, you know, Cancers in general, Cancer is a water sign. It's a very, very deeply feeling, extremely intuitive, psychic, deep emotional sign. They really experience a complex range of emotions every day. And it's a very nurturing sign. Cancer is known to be the nurturer of the entire zodiac. Uh, that's like their life purpose, it's like this deep need, soul need to nurture other people. And if you look at the world in general, like, the world, the outside world, it's all about competition. It's all about me first, like this whole almost narcissistic culture. Like, everybody out to get each other. It's like hugely competitive, uber competitive. It's all about drive, ambition, going after what you want. It doesn't matter what other people think. It's pretty cutthroat out there. And for a nurturing sign like Cancer, which has so many complex emotions, it's so deeply feeling in nature, it's kind of jarring when they have to go out into the world and face the harsh reality of the way the world operates. The competition, the way the world works, it's so cutthroat, it's just so jarring. So a Cancerian's complex emotions can really feel um jaded when they have to go out into the world every single day and tackle these harsh realities of life. But I want to add one thing here, that Cancer, a lot of people mistake Cancer to be a shy sign. That is not true at all. Cancer is not a shy sign. Cancer is a cardinal sign. It is the only cardinal sign out of all the water signs. Cardinal signs are initiators. They get stuff done. These are not the kind of people who will sit around and just wait for things to happen. They make things happen. They initiate things. They get things started. So whether it's career, whether it's finances, whether it's relationships, whether it's children, anything, you name it, a Cancerian is going to go out there and make things happen. They are also very ambitious. Like I said, they're a cardinal sign. They're very ambitious. They're going to make things happen. But it's just that at a very core level, because they're so nurturing, they have such a complex range of emotions, like so many nuances in their feelings and their state of mind and the way they're feeling things, that when they go out into the world, it's very, very competitive. And this can be very jarring. So, a lot of the time, Cancerians tend to struggle with these two sides. At the very core level, they feel so many things, they just want to nurture people, but when they go out into the world, it's a completely different story altogether. So they struggle with this duality. And it can leave them feeling burnt out. It can leave them feeling very stressed inside because um, think of the crab. The crab has a mushy, soft interior, and if it's constantly being poked, by all these harsh realities, it's gonna feel very hurt inside. But then they need a place to recover and they need a place to unwind and just heal, all the harsh realities they go through every day. And this is why, like I said before, the home is like their safe haven. It's like this place where they can go and they can unwind and they can finally breathe and just take a deep breath and just relax and be who they are supposed to be. They're the nurturers of the zodiac. Next thing I want to talk about is Cancerians and the famous moodiness. A lot of people say Cancerians are very moody, like their moods change so often, like I don't know what's going on. But there is a reason for this. So, like I said before, Cancer is ruled by the moon. If you look at the moon changes signs every 2.5 days. The moon has so many different phases. It waxes, it wanes. There are full moons, there are new moons, there's everything else in between. So the moon is very changeable in nature. And because Cancer is ruled by the moon, a Cancer sun sign's emotions also keep changing. The moon is extremely powerful. If you just look at the effect it has on tidal waves, I mean, that's the kind of effect the moon has. So imagine the kind of effect it'll have on Cancerians who are ruled by the moon. So they do undergo a lot of emotions, a lot of changes in their feelings, every now and then. And a lot of people think they're being moody, but it's just their internal state of mind that is undergoing all these changes. Um, Another thing I wanted to add is like Cancerians are just like the moon in that they reflect other people's emotions back to them. So I'll give you an example. So let's say a Cancerian is at the workplace, right? And they're talking to somebody else, and this other person has a frown on their face, and they seem angry, and maybe like their tone of voice seems irritated or not very welcoming. So the Cancerian is going to pick up on these things. And what the Cancerian is going to do is they are going to have a frown on their face. They're going to feel irritable. They're going to feel agitated, restless, but they won't know why. Um, and to the other person, it's going to be like, okay, why is the Cancerian suddenly acting up? Why are they acting so moody? I mean, okay, I'm like, I'm angry inside, but it doesn't mean that the Cancerian also has to, be angry as well. So then a lot of people get offended. They think, oh, Cancerian is just being moody, for no reason. But it's not that. Like I said, Cancer is a reflective sign. They reflect other people's emotions back to them. So, and like I said, Cancerians are very nurturing. What is nurturing? Nurturing is, to be nurturing, you need to have a complex range of emotions, like very fine-tuned emotions with so many different layers, so many different nuances to them. There are so many shades to their emotions. And nurturing also needs you to be accommodating to another person's emotions, making way for another person's emotions. So what a Cancerian does when they're reflecting another person's emotions back to them is that they are actually making an avenue for the other person to be able to express their own emotions. And a Cancerian acts like a mirror to other people. So, like I gave before, the person was angry. At least they seemed angry. They had a frown on their face. They seemed agitated. They seemed irritated. And the Cancerian also started exhibiting the same signs. The Cancerian also frowned. The Cancerian started feeling irritable. They started feeling agitated, restless. But they themselves don't know why. But the point is that they are showing these emotions back to the person who originally demonstrated that. So, in this example, the Cancerian is basically telling the other person, is basically showing the other person what they're really feeling at that time. And so a lot of people think Cancerians are being moody, but actually Cancer is doing us a great favor, is doing us a big service by showing us our own feelings back to us. So they are like mirrors to our soul. They are like mirrors to our own emotions. And everybody needs mirrors. Everybody needs other people to tell them where they're going wrong or what they need to improve in their life. And Cancerians are, there is no better expert, there is no better sign to do this than Cancer, because they are born to be nurturers in this life. And that's like their purpose, their life calling. And this is the way they do it best. And Cancerians are nurturing us every single day, but we are too busy to notice it. We don't realize it because we're so caught up in the everyday, realities of life. We don't realize that Cancerians are actually nurturing us by being mirrors to our own reflections, our own feelings and emotions. They're showing us our internal state of mind, and they're helping us heal. They're helping us move forward by helping us realize what we are feeling. And so Cancer is doing us a big service by being the nurturer of the zodiac. And the life purpose for Cancer is to be the nurturer, is to heal, to emotionally heal other people, to take care of other people. And they do this every day. We just don't realize it. And so I want to say a big thank you to all the Cancerians for showing us the way, for showing us the light, and helping us to realize our own emotions by accommodating our emotions, by reflecting our emotions back to us. So that's a little bit about my take on the Cancer sun sign. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please do like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I do natal chart readings. I do synastry chart readings for relationship compatibility. So if you'd like a chart reading, do drop me an email at astroluck111@gmail.com. So stay tuned. I'll just finish the doing the video on the Cancer sun sign. My next video is going to be on Leo sun sign. That's going to be coming up next week. So stay tuned, and thanks a lot for watching. See you in my next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.